Welcome students in class of geography. All the types of soil are completed, and today the topic of our discussion is soil erosion. There are several agents those are involved in soil erosion. So first of all, a little introduction about soil erosion. The removal of topsoil is soil erosion in which three factors are involved. First, water, second, wind, and third, human activities. These three factors are involved in soil erosion. So first we see soil erosion by water. There are 5 types of soil erosion. Those are done by water. Number 1, sheet erosion. Number 2, reel erosion. Number 3, gully erosion. And number 4, leaching. Number 5, sea or shore erosion. Number 6, stream bank erosion. We will see the explanation of all these types of erosion by water. Number 1 is sheet erosion. It occurs on gentle slope. On gentle slope, when the vegetation is destroyed, means while the grasses, small plants, these are destroyed by the running water on the gentle slope, and the layer of soil is left barren. Barren soil means the soil that is free from any kind of vegetation. There is no vegetation. Then what happens? On the slope, that soil becomes loose and easily washed away by the running water on the gentle slope. As we are seeing, it occurs on the gentle slope, so the affected areas may be the plateau region or the hilly region or the mountainous region. In sheet erosion, thin layer of upper soil is washed away by running water on the gentle slope where there is no vegetation. Thin layer. Number 2, reel erosion. This is the extended form of sheet erosion. Due to continuous sheet erosion, silt-laden water forms many finger-shaped structures. Silt-laden water means the water in which the fragments or the eroded materials are present. That type of water forms many finger-shaped, finger of human body, finger-shaped structures over large area. These finger-shaped structures are called reels or groups, and the process of this erosion is named as reel erosion. Reel erosion is the intermediate phase between sheet erosion and gully erosion. I repeat, due to continuous sheet erosion, silt-laden water forms many finger-shaped structure forms many finger-like structures over large area. So this reel erosion is continuous process of silt erosion. Silt-laden water means water in which the eroded materials are mixed. Silt-laden water forms finger-shaped structures over the large area. Those finger-shaped structures are called reels or groups. And the process of this erosion is called reel erosion. Reel erosion is intermediate phase between silt erosion and gully erosion. Now, gully erosion. During heavy downpour, gullies are made on bare land. Gullies, we say the one channel is prepared by running water. Through that, eroded materials are transported by running water. Those are gullies. In this, nutrients are washed away. Making the soil unproductive. So, let us try to understand again the gullies. The channels of running water are prepared by heavy downpour, through which nutrients are washed away, making the soil unproductive. This type of erosion we find in Chambal Basin. Now, leaching. Nutrients of the soil is percolated from the barren land during rainfall. Nutrients of the soil is percolated from the barren land during rainfall. Percolated means leached. Leaching is percolation. Percolation of nutrients below the soil due to rainfall. That process of erosion is called leaching. Mainly the nutrients are percolated inside the soil. So we are discussing the erosion by water. Here we saw 4: silt erosion, reel erosion, gully erosion and leaching. More 2 are left. Those 2 are sea or shore erosion and stream bank erosion. Let us see the explanation of these 2. Remaining 2 processes of erosion by water, that is the sea or shore erosion. In this process, powerful waves strike the coastal region and break the hanging cliff rock. What are these rock? This is the land, this part, and we find the layer of rocks under this land, and from other side these waves are striking continuously and the rocks are cut, making the rock in hanging situation. This hanging situation of rock is called cliff. As the soil or rock will be eroded from the lower part, the upper part will be unbalanced and ultimately this hanging part, or that is the cliff, will be broken. This type of process of erosion is sea or shore erosion. And the last, stream bank erosion. River changes its course. What is course? The direction of flowing water. So sometime a river changes its course. Why does it change? Because the sediments are deposited or the silt are deposited in the way of moving water. So the way of moving water is blocked. Water tries to find out another way to move. Due to this reason, the soil is cut from one bank. As the water takes turn, soil is cut from one bank, and that is deposited on another bank. So in this way, a new way of flowing water is prepared. So we are seeing the soil is cut from one bank, that is the soil erosion, and this type of soil erosion is called stream bank erosion. Very good example that you are witnessed, Badrinath flood, that the river Bhagirathi changed its course at night suddenly, and the whole town was flooded immediately at night. There was big loss of lives and properties. So due to this stream bank erosion, the situation of flash flood occurs, as the water will move in another direction, while that way is very narrow. Water will come up above the banks and it will acquire vast region. That type of flood is called flash flood. That was stream bank erosion, the last point of soil erosion by water.